Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It is Thursday night, and we are doing, continuing week 7 of the 100 game series. So we've done this for the last 6 weeks, and playing 10 games each week. So we've got this week, and then we have 3 more weeks after this. And yeah, it's not going too bad. Not going too bad so far. We've had 60 games so far. 6 weeks, 60 games. We're going to play games 61 to 70 tonight. And the score is currently 25 wins for me and 35 wins for the Bestbot. So I'm 10 behind, which, is not, not too bad in the grand scheme of things. But there was, again, as we said, there was 1 week, the second week, where I went 1-9. So that's really the main difference at this moment in time, just 1 week. We've kind of gone toe to toe with the Bestbot for the other 5 weeks. And yeah, the last 3 weeks I managed to win 6 and 4, and then the last 2 weeks I went 5 and 5. So hoping that we can kind of keep this respectable at least, and hopefully if we can try and get a big win against the Bestbot to try and reduce the difference, that would be awesome. But yeah, guess we'll soon see. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so we have it set up right now with the Grandmaster bot, which is the Bestbot. Play to CSW and 12 minutes per side. So don't forget that the Bestbot does take some time to think about its moves. And we have the scoreboard at the bottom. We will have a prediction that we will start slightly into, once we get started, get maybe a game or two into this these 10 games. We'll start a prediction as well for you guys to get involved with. But yeah, let's just get started then. This is game 61, and it's the Bestbot to go first. So I'm close to a bingo here, but not quite. Also, hello to React and Hop Up to Bed in the chat, getting involved with the Infiniverse game already. Good to see you guys here. Again, if you're out there still watching or not doing anything right now, feel free to get involved with the Infiniverse game if you're on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, you have to go onto Twitch to get involved with that. Okay, Zia is the play here. Interesting move. Maybe just something like Poem looks good here, I think. Let's do that. Don't want to burn too much time on that first play. Okay, Loaned has been played there. Kind of blocks things up a little bit. But the bot did end up blowing up his rack, which hopefully is a good thing. So yeah, got too many vowels here. Definitely thinking of playing maybe playing like Ural here. Doesn't score that much, but gets rid of 3 of my vowels. Doesn't look too bad positionally. There's not many other options here, so I think I'm going to go with this. Ooh, picked up BCUW, and yeah, that's not particularly great. In fact, it might have. Well, actually, maybe not. I said it potentially could have derailed me to the point of exchanging, but I don't know, maybe Carbon Came might be okay here, but maybe not. Mind. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I have a word down from the M here. So I could play this, or I could put the A in there as well. It might be worth putting the A in there for an extra 3 points. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 9 points behind. Could play Bow Hunt. That's 44. Keeping WY. Ooh, Fatigue gets played. Bowit. Yeah, I think I still have to play this now, just to block that E. Huge threat. Wayish? Is that a word? Surgeon has come down. I don't know, I'm going to try it. Oh yes, 124 points. And I have aerials now. Thought that sounded familiar. Bingo goes onto the G. Have lairages or railages onto the G of fatigue. Which I don't know, might not get blocked because these triple word squares at the bottom are the main spaces to go at this moment in time. Okay, dirt comes down. So yeah, Larry just looks pretty good. Okay, we'll do that. Up by 58 now. Yeah, the board is not hugely open at this stage, but definitely not impossible to bingo. But yeah, now that I only have one vowel, it's going to be a bit of a problem to try and block things up. Ticks is the play. Interesting. So I'm thinking I could play something bigger here, which is 28. I just don't really like the fact that it opens up a 4 timer lane. I just don't really like that at all. But I might not have much of a choice. Yeah, I might have to do this. Okay, at least I managed to draw one of the A's or O's. So I could play there next time. Yeah, it's a bigger spot on the board now. So I could play things like Cop just to block things off here. 33 points. To score well, I could play Coughs for 45 into this H. Which looks pretty good. Yeah, Bot's taken just over a minute to think about this. It plays Dolt, which makes me think that it's got some good tiles, as it would have played like the V or the F or something instead of letters that it actually played. So I'm definitely leaning more towards playing Cop here, just to kind of take this spot off the table again. So yeah, I think we'll do that. And I just drew the blank. I have Envrios to go there, right above Cop as well. Wow. That is fortunate. That might be a game-winning play there. There's no O left either in the bag. No O, no blank. So yeah, I got lucky picking both of those up and another tile that combines with a bingo. So yeah, I picked up IO blank with that draw, and that might end up seeing me win this game. Okay, Gent has come down. Okay, well, I think I have to play the bingo. It's 82. And the bot, wow, look at the bot. LNFVYJQ. That's what it has left. It's probably going to play something like Jivey to get rid of a bunch of constants here. And you can play the Q in multiple places, so I'm just going to be looking for an out and two. Yeah, I managed to draw all the vowels, which is again very fortunate. But I'll take it. Any win against the Bestbot is going to be good here. Don't forget that I will start a prediction sometime pretty soon once we get a few more viewers in the doors and sat down, I guess, but proverbially. Once we get a few more people in, we'll start a prediction. So, and after every game, we will analyze the game as well, go through the analyzer on Wiggles and see anything that we missed before moving on to the next game. And don't forget, we'll be playing 10 games tonight. Hi to Andrew K saying, do the bots on, I guess you're saying Wiggles, play based on equity only, or do they consider strategic considerations like blocking when ahead, setup players, or reading moves ahead in general? So all the other bots on Wiggles, like all of them, the standard ones, like the basic bot, intermediate, whatever they're called, the Stee bot and hasty bot, they all go by equity only. So if you see hasty bot playing, it's always playing equity only, highest combination of points versus what it leaves behind. However, the best bot that we're playing right now does do all the other things that you're saying. So it does simulate what the best move should be, and it makes a much better and much more informed decision based on the situation of the game itself, rather than just equity. So this is partly why the best bot is going to be very difficult to beat, because it will think, it needs some thinking time to kind of simulate the moves. So yeah, I guess I hope that answered the question. Basically, yes, the bots do that, but only this one that I'm playing right now is doing that. Okay, I'm gonna play Re here, setting up AIA somewhere. I guess I can play that. Wait, can I play that? How many places can I play that? There's only one place here, but I think the bot has to play off the queue. So I'm not really too worried about that. Okay. I'll have Ali as well. Another outplay through the LI at the top of the board. But yeah, this one scores more, so let's do that. And it's game one. Game one, and we've taken it. We're up to 26 wins, and the best bot has 35 wins, so that's 61 games in total out of this 100-game series. Again, we'll be playing 9 more games today, but before we start every game, we will analyze them. So I will go to the analysis screen and go from the start and analyze it. So here, Poem is the best play, and again, this analyzer is only going by equity. Urawa's best. Oh, webcam! I didn't even see that. Ooh, yeah, that is significantly better than what I played. Yeah, just didn't see that. Didn't see that move. It's a 15-point mistake. Fatigue. So yeah, Bowhunt is what I actually ended up, well, what I would have played if Fatigue wasn't there, but the E and in open space, I think I have to block that. Wow is also a good move, but the O here is very dangerous, especially with like the J or the K or anything big hitting that and double, so it gives away a lot of points, so it's probably not the second best play. Bowit comes up third on this list, and I think that one is a bit more tactically sound, I think, over a while, so it's probably the best or second best play. Yeah. Surgeon was the only spot place, and I had Wayish for 124, which I fortunately did not miss, and I saw it straight away. Put me into the lead. Dirt was the move from the bot. I played Lyrages. Rayleigh is also option, but do you want to put the R in space? Ticks, and then I played Biga, which was the best play here. Dolt. So yeah, I thought at this spot the bot might have had better letters than actually did, but Kept TNG, which is not too bad. Here, as it pointed out, Coughs would have been really good, but I decided to play Cop to keep things kind of tight. Nop would have given the triple access open, so I didn't want to do that. And Coughs doesn't block anything, so Cop was the play. I think that probably is the best play, in my opinion. Okay, Gent comes down, and I had two different bingos here. I had Enfrios and Virinos, ending with an OS at the top, so managed to find one of those, which is good. Bot here doesn't have anything good, so and then Aya for 7 points to finish the game. So yeah, played pretty well there, I think, overall. So yeah, can't complain. Okay, we'll wait for a few more people to come through. Maybe after the next game, we'll start a prediction. Always love seeing this GIF come up. Thanks to Cats and Kinder for the. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for the Prime sub to Cats and Kinder. And again, if you guys are out there watching right now, you are enjoying the stream and enjoy the channel just in general, and you have Amazon Prime and don't already use that subscription for anything, please use it. And definitely go use it. It's completely free to you. It kind of goes lost if you don't use it. And if you have that, then definitely consider subscribing to my channel, just like what Cats and Kinder has done. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Appreciate that a lot. So yeah, let's move on to game 62. And we're going first. Letters are not great. Dew. Do I play Dew? Do not play anything? I think Dew is probably okay here. ADEE is not great, but it's not like the worst thing ever. You could draw into some consonants and maybe bingo. But I do draw more vowels, so that didn't quite happen. But I can skirt around this somehow. Noctuoid is the play. So they're definitely looking to get rid of a bunch of my vowels here. So maybe deafen. Yeah, maybe deafen. This looks pretty good. Okay. So Fleekies is one. And that plays. Not sure how often they'll get blocked though. So I have Flakies above or below the E of Dew, or I could hook it on to the S, making Dews, or even the L for dual. So this one was scored the most. It's 75 points. Everything's going to open up something. So, okay, the bot plays Blatt. So yeah, maybe this is the play. It's a bit dangerous with this E here, but if it just played Blatt, it probably doesn't have that many high-scoring tiles unless it just picked it up. I could also just play Flakies up here, which would actually score a little bit less. It's 4 points less, but doesn't give away anywhere near as much. So maybe this is a slightly better play. I do kind of like how it's positioned. It doesn't really give much away whatsoever, so maybe I'll do this. Definitely worried about putting the E in this spot, and then the Z could go next to it, hitting the triple, so don't want to do that. Okay, twinge just come down. I do have deployer as a bingo, or redeploy onto this D here, but redeploy would put it one short of the triple, so I think I'm just going to go with deployer in the top corner. 95 points. Looks good to me. We like redeploy, and there's definitely one for the audience. And I did pick up an ass as well. But yeah, I'm not ballsy enough to do that. Not on this occasion, anyway. Queenina for 64 is played. The pretzel question, it is just the in reference to Will Anderson's video on YouTube about putting a word one short of the triple. But yeah, don't feel like it was quite necessary in this case, but yeah. Vim looks pretty good here. Give me good tiles out of the ass as well. And now I have a blank. So I have things like degusted onto the D here. And bingos with an ass and queenina, so I should be able to bingo the next turn. Hyonoid. Ooh, okay, that scores quite a lot. Maybe something like edgiest. Looks pretty good. Or guested as well. Maybe guested. 87 points. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. And I have another bingo here. But does it play anywhere? So things like footage, rootage, things like that. Okay, Bez has been played. I'm really not seeing anything. Again, it's quite possible that I might be missing something, but I don't see anything with the G in that spot. So yeah, I have options here. I could play something like Goog or Gogo, or just Goo at the top here. I think they all score the same number of points. Just a matter of what I want to do here. Don't really want to open up too much. Yeah, I don't know. Question is, maybe I do play Goog because it probably helps me actually bingo. But I just don't know what Bez really tells me. Doesn't really like signify the bot might be that strong. It did play 6 tiles before that. Could have anything really, but I think Goog probably helps my my bingo percentage in my next turn. So plenty of R's to draw into, R's and I's, which would help me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Goog. It's a bit more aggressive, but I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, and there you saw I picked out R's and I's, and that's exactly what I did. Picked out 2 R's and an I. So yeah, the question is really, what do I play here? An interesting like suggestion that I'm thinking of is to play something like Anterior onto the O of Goog. Like this, which would block bingo lanes down from deployer as well. Although it does set up 2 other floating tiles with the N and the T of Interior. Doesn't fully, it's a partial block, it doesn't block everything, but it does a good job of taking up a lot of spots. But okay, that just got blocked. I don't see any moves with the G hitting the triple, so it might be something like playing Erratic, which is 68 as well, which kind of narrows down the spots for the bot. I also do have this, I think this is also a 9-letter word that can be played. I just noticed it. I got this as well. But it doesn't hit a double, so again, it would be 1 billion style points, but it doesn't actually doesn't do anything. It's not really that good. Play it? Oh man, I really would like to, but I gotta keep things business-like tonight. 100 bits to play that? Nah. You can't bribe me. My dignity is worth more than 100 bits. And the scoreline. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play Erratic. Okay, I did draw a lot of the kind of junkier tiles, but there are a lot more vowels left in the pool than consonants. So it's an interesting situation we're in here. I do have the X, which does score well in many different places. So yeah, just need to make Just got to be careful about the tiles left. Okay, a lap comes down. 5 tiles left. Wow, what to do here? What, so I'm up by 57. I can score at least 30 on mid 30s. It puts me up 90 points. And there's not that many great spots to bingo. But I just don't know what would happen after playing just the X. It's really not great. Oh. Yeah, interesting move here. Thing is, if I just play with my axe, I do feel like pretty much any tile kind of improves my rack to some degree, apart from the W, essentially. So if I play off the X here, this actually does block off a bingo lane with the L, so I think it does at least something. But hoping to pick out an E or an A or something. I can probably do something after that. Okay, drew an N, which does take out another consonant out the pool. I'm up by 93 now. Paya comes down. May just play off one tile here. What if I just play the V here? This kind of blocks off the... Or the J. I can just put the J here. Blocks off this G a little bit. Just drew the S. I actually don't really know what it could do for a bingo, to be completely honest. I don't see any bingos available for the bot now, so I might be okay from here on out. Played Woe. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I'll play Virus. Blocks with Uoi. Just play the N here. Okay, managed to win. It's another win. Up to 27 wins now. 35 losses. And yeah, we will. Oh, well, I will now start a prediction after now that 2 games have now completed. Actually, I should probably amend it a little bit to see if we can see what we can do here. 1 second. Wasn't necessarily expecting to win the first 2 games, but here we are. 2-0 today so far. So yeah, I'm going to start the prediction now. So just to explain what it is, it's a four different answers here. How many wins do you think I'm going to have by the end of this evening? So today it started off at 25 against 35. I'm now at 27. There's still 8 more games to go. And there are 4 different options as to what you think the result could be tonight. Go use your A9 coins wisely, get predicting. In the meantime, I will analyze this game and then start the next one. Yeah, getting a little lucky, I guess. Needed a little bit of luck against the Bestbot. Okay, so Dew is not too bad here. It's actually okay. And the D is actually what the bot needed to bingo. Defen was best. Flaky, I mean, obviously it's going to go with the highest scoring play, but the spot of the E and the S is not great. It also would have, well, it would have actually given Twinged a much higher score down here. It would be like almost 100 points, but instead it got 81. Deploy for 95. I think that's best there. Vim was best also. Guested or Edgiest, I think I said both of those. They're both good here. Goog. Well, yeah, I pointed out all 3 of these things. Goog, Go-Go, or Goo. All 3 of them are equity-wise the top moves, but I went with Goog. So yeah, I went with Erratic, slight sacrifice of score, because Rarebit scores an extra 5 more points, but this kind of blocks off any ing endings and anything from B as well, so it does block off a number of lanes, going up by about almost 80. Yeah, the bot plays a lap. XU or EX, both of those spots, and well, I played this one to block the L next to on Blatt instead of X, so I did that for a little bit extra defense. And then Cajun actually probably might have been the winning play anyway for 28, but yeah, I decided just to play off 1 tile. I don't think I can immediately lose. I think I could actually lose after this. And then yeah, Virus, and then Chin. So yeah, not too bad overall. I think that's not too bad, pretty good. So yeah, that's 2-0 to me. Got 8 more games today. You can see that we've got a lot of coins on option 1, 31 or more. So I do need, that means I need another 4 wins out of the next 8, remaining 8 that is. And we have some coins on option 2 as well, which is 30 to 30.5, which basically means that you guys are thinking that I'm actually going to at least go even against the bot tonight. But we shall see. Let's move on to game 63. Okay. The bot is going to go first. Something like Flinty is the move, I think, if I was going first. But yeah, it really depends on what vows the bot is going to play on this turn. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't take your 100-bit bribe, Muffin Tentacle. Needed everything I can get there, and yeah, I managed to come out on top in that game. Oh, okay, okay. GI is the play. Doesn't really give me much. Just kind of need this to be said there, but how many would it have taken? I don't know. For future reference, I can't name anything because then you know what the price is. It also depends on what the situation is as well. If I'm winning by a lot, then obviously it probably wouldn't cost that much, but I'm not going to name any prices. It's 20, 22. So Nifty takes the S hook as well, which I don't really like, especially if you play as GI. Yeah, must be sitting on really strong tiles here. I don't really want to open up too much. So I could even play Nifty this way. 23 points, doubling the F and the Y. But it opens a 4-timer lane, which I don't really want to do. So I'm tempted to do this. This at least kind of makes things a little bit more difficult to bingo if you don't have an ass. So I think I might just do this. So I'm kind of sacrificing a bit of my own equity / score here just to try and, in a bid to try and frustrate the bot a little bit, but if it just played off GI, it probably is going to bingo next turn. It's very likely. Just hope the chances are low enough now. Oh, there you go. So it did frustrate the bot at least a little bit. Guessing it doesn't have an S. But the OE move has now just set up my J. I could play Jarl here. With Jar, maybe, if I want to hold onto an L to hook it onto next turn. The L would just serve as an extra floating tile for the bot. Especially if he doesn't play the S here with Snifty, he probably doesn't have the S for Jars or Sujo. But the L is not particularly a great tile, so I could just play it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we just do Jar. I think it should be okay. Did drew another L. Okay, plays Order T. Yeah, the E in the triple lane is not particularly favorable for me. Ugh. Ugh, yeah, not great. Might just be kind of having to play Lee here for 14, just to at least kind of clear off some of these tiles that I have. Yeah, I don't see anything else, much else that's great. Alright. Okay, not a move I wanted to really make, but not many options on that one. And if this E stays open, I could play Hector, which is 54, but again, I'm pretty certain that the bot will take this spot, and it does. So I could actually play underneath Order T. I could play Hoka, which looks pretty good here. 41 and keeps ERT. Yeah, looks very strong. Okay, we'll do that. I did unfortunately draw the Q. So I could just play Cat next to Goofed. I could also play Cat and Elite as well. So there's options to play those kind of moves. Well, now I might be better off just playing off the Q here. Just holding on to some good tiles. So just play QBT for 12, so I think this is the play. Oh, just drew the S. Wow. So I have Steeler and Giles, things like that. The reslate doesn't quite fit. But yeah, I think Steeler might be the play here. I don't think there's any other playable bingo. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Does give away a lot of points underneath that with an X, for example, which I now have picked up. But yeah, just hoping that the bot doesn't have anything too costly down there. I do also have. Oh, okay. Fortunately, we played Rater, which is actually not that bad. It's probably, in the grand scheme of things, one of the best case scenario things that could happen. I do have Xenia for 36 here. Looks very good. I keep an eye for the X. So yeah, I think this is the move. And I draw the other blank. Well, I say the other blank. There's actually the first blank. I thought I already had a blank, but I didn't. Okay. That's decent. Umpirage. So I could play Hemp to the triple. I can get a bunch of points for that. I don't think there's any bingos here. don't really want to play hemp because of the fact that it gets rid of my E. But I might have to do it anyway, it just scores so much. It's 42, puts me actually slightly ahead. Could also play hem in as well, I guess that's also an option. I don't know if I want to do that though. Still 2 ends unseen. Okay. Oh, drew an ass. Wow. Drew into winners. Or even things like Insinue, which doesn't open up any floaters. Plays Ori. Oh, I do have Swanee actually, which fits underneath there. So I need to have something. Oh man, I don't see anything else. It's kind of worrying, but could get hit pretty hard here, but could just go for it. Another option here is to play Wise for 49, keeping my blank. Oh, wow! Is that worth keeping my blank for? Oh, it's gonna be close. This is really close, actually. Because I'm gonna give away a lot of points playing Swanee. And again, I also don't have any vows. There's a shortage of vows in the bag. Yeah, I don't know. I have to make a move. I've only got 2 minutes left. So I think I'm going to go with the Wise. I'm going to go with that. I do have a bingo actually. Onto the H, I have Enchants. Okay, the Z comes down. So, yeah, Enchants will actually empty the bag. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Hope for the best here. Oh, I'm now 41 ahead. Oh, I think I'm going to win this game. I can score pretty well, or at least I scored relatively well with what I have. The bot doesn't have a bingo. It has 2 V's. Like, I don't have to score like that much. I just need to score like a decent amount and I'll be okay. But I think I can. So just relatively straightforward things like Bund or Bond for 27. Can play Dumb for 29. It gets rid of all my big tiles. Dumbo, I guess, as well, 26. So yeah, I think I might have done it here. But I'm not gonna celebrate too soon in case something happens. The bot musters up something miraculous. But I don't see, yeah. If I was maybe 20 ahead, maybe I'd be sweating a lot more, but with 41, I should be fine. So it could be a third win in a row. We also remind you that the predictions are now closed for tonight. So thank you to those that got involved with the prediction tonight. But for anyone to win anything, I need to have over 30 wins. Or no, I need to have at least 30 wins to go 5-5 at least tonight. 2-0 so far against the Bestbot. And we still have, after today, we still have another 30 games against the Bestbot to go. Over the next 3 Thursdays. So that will take us all the way to the end of June. Yeah, the bot is taking its time to think here. Taking 2.5 minutes, over 2.5 minutes already. Trying to come up with the most optimal endgame. Okay, plays Vav. Really not sure what it's going to do. Sorda, maybe. But it's not going to score enough. So I think Bund is going to be enough here. Going to be up by 50 points. Oh, plays a doors, even slightly better there. Okay, so we win by 14 points. But again, a win's a win. So we're creeping up now to 28 wins, 35 for the Bestbot. 3 wins to start off tonight. It's kind of what we needed. Got to try and keep this going, but again, we will analyze this game. So let's go to analysis screen here. So yeah, here it played GI. It kept ADEIT. Okay, it's probably on the slightly lower end of what I thought it might have. I thought it was very strong, which I guess it is still very strong, but not quite as strong as I thought it would be. And with that in mind, plays like Flinty, opening up lots of floating tiles is probably not so good here. Fly might also be okay, but just to not give away so many easy, cheap bingos, I've decided to play Nifty instead. And here it drew, looks like it drew 2, well, at least 1 vowel. So OE was best. It didn't have an S, so kind of inferred that after OE that it didn't have an S. Jarl was best there. Still didn't have an S, but it had Oddity to bingo there. Lee was best, equity wise. Goofed. Then Hoka was also best. QI was best by about 6 points. Steeler was the only bingo playable, so that was also best. Xenia, 12 points clear of anything else, also best. Hemp was best. I thought about playing Hem in, but I was like, it's a 9-point gap. And keeping a vowel with Hemp is actually pretty useful here, so yeah, was by far the best play here. And then here was the pivotal move where I decided to forego Swanee for 77 and play Wise for 49, keeping my blank. Again, kind of lucky that I didn't draw terribly after that, and drew some important vowels after Wise. But Swanee was definitely an option. But let's have a look at what the bot actually had here. So yeah, it could have played something like Diazos onto this ass. Imagine that the ass is in this where this arrow is. It would have got a bingo score back. And yeah, that was something I was definitely worried about when I played Swanee. Well, when I played Wise, that these tiles in the bag are actually still lurking. And the bot could have the Z and score a lot of points for it. So I decided to play Wise, which ends up being, I guess, to some degree a wise move. No pun intended. But yeah, it had the Z and it could still score 1 anyway, so Zin was the play. And I did have other bingos other than Enchants. This was the highest scoring bingo. I had a number of other bingos through the O of Ori, but all of them open up a triple here with the S of all those bingos. It scores a little bit less, so Enchants is still the best move. And by then, damage was kind of already done. Vav, Bund was best for me as well, and then Doors was the highest scoring play. And Sorda, which is what I saw, was actually 2 points less. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We've started today with 3 wins. So the score now 28 to 35. So 63 games played now. We've got 7 more tonight. So let's start. Let's start. Let's continue. Game number 64. We're going fast, so maybe Emiord. Maybe Emiord here. Looks okay, I think. Yeah, I think this is probably the play here. Scores the most and gets rid of a bunch of vowels that I don't want. And don't forget that Emiord takes an A hook as well, Amiord, which I now have 2 of, but can't really make that count on this turn. Might just be a fishing play here. Okay, disowned. So maybe something like Whaley. Keeping AES. Again, just have to get rid of a bunch of these vowels. Maybe just have another quick look at this. Yeah, I just have too many vowels here. Yeah, I think Whaley. Okay. Okay, so I need an Alpha Waftures, which there is not one available right now. So we're gonna have to hope for one, or we just don't have that. Oh, I have Wasteful actually. Wasteful plays onto this L. I also have this L here. Oof, Asteroid, okay. It's Extra Typo, good to see you here. What's the score with Kenji and the Bestbot then? I haven't really heard much about it. Okay, we'll do this here. Okay, I'm still about a bingo behind. Oh, okay, another bingo there. I mean, this was bound to happen at some point. Okay. Yep, the bot started with 3 bingos. And the money fell off. So wait, so what was okay, so explain. I mean I haven't really followed any of it. He was like 26 and 30, now finished 33.50. Oh. Okay. And what did I didn't see the end. I don't know if I guess it's ended, but what was the score with Mac Mella and the Bestbot as well? How did that finish? Does anyone know? I just hi to 5 Crab, good to see you here. 42.58 in the first series, I think. Okay. Cool. Am I on target for that right now? I don't really know. Someone smarter than me could work it out. But again, the reason why I'm losing by this much is because in 1 week, the second week, we've had, this is the 7th week now. On one of the weeks, I went 1 and 9. Otherwise, I'd actually be, if I took that out, I'd be winning right now. But that's not how it works. Unfortunately, I can't just pretend things didn't happen. You're doing slightly better. Okay, that's good. Oh, probably not right now though. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna resign this game. This is pretty much a goner. There's no, and yeah, there's not really much to analyze here, but we'll do it anyway. So the bot has won. The Bestbot has now won its first game tonight, so it's up to 36 wins now to my 28. So let's have a quick look at this for whatever it's worth. There was like barely like 6 turns. So Emild was best. Oh, like AE here. Oh, really? Interesting. But Whaley is still like a point behind. It's not even that bad. Asteroid. Wasteful was the bingo there. Oh, I'd quite. Yeah. Slightly better there. Wasn't really going to change too much though. Whack. Like Crib Bros. Okay. Well. That ended in like 5 turns. Go. On track for 43.75 wins. Oh, okay. Thank you, 5 Cram. Appreciate that. That extrapolation there. Appreciate that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of today. But we're 3-1 up against the Bestbot so far tonight. We'll move on to game 65. Okay. Okay, so the bot, as always, taking its first move and taking some time to think about it. ETH. Okay, well. Let's just wave it then. Wait, do I have a waiver or review? Viewer. Well, I think this is still best. Is it? Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe viewer is slightly better. Don't think this gives away quite so much. Fish for interviewer. I can't do that now because it's already been done. I wonder who did that. I wonder who played that move. We've never heard that before. And maybe that person should stick the tiles on the board so we never forget. I mean, Swervia is a relatively plausible to a degree. I mean, people might think that's a word, especially if you're playing like a much weaker opponent. But I think a lot of the top players will have not seen that before. Okay, we have a bingo here. Yeah, I don't really know where the bot will play. Where will it even play? It could just parallel above ETH or below, or just maybe not even do anything. Okay, sweet. Okay. Cat. Definitely looks like an exchange here. Just considering everything, let's just have a look. This is 23. Is that worth playing? I mean, the lead is pretty ugly, but I don't know. This is really the only move that's worth considering apart from exchange, but 23 points is a lot to give up here. DDNV, is that worth the 23 points? Yeah, I'm really dependent on just drawing some vows, otherwise I'm kind of screwed for the next turn also. Alright, maybe I should exchange then. Okay, maybe we'll exchange. It's gonna be at least that. I change the D as well. Yeah, maybe we do. Okay, now drawing into bingo now. So I have Yindies. Oh, you guys. What? Oh, I guess I can still play Yindi, actually. That still fits. Okay, not quite as good as the bingo, but it's a decent number of points. Yeah, I do know that s'more is no good because it's swam. And I know there's always a word that begins with an S in that one, and I'm like, okay, it's swam. There's 3 words. and small is not one of them. Okay, I have a bingo here, creosote. Okay. Binge. Come on, don't block this, please. Oh. Maybe just Jebble. Guess. I mean, need to block the S hook and block the Z. This kind of does a good job of everything here. Just, is there a better play than this potentially? You don't see it. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. That was not part of the plan. Okay, well, I think I can still play something down here, so I can play Noni. Oh. 31 points. Still pretty decent. Okay. Still 2 blanks on scene as well. Chog. That is a worrying play. I know, is this not entertaining enough for you as a typo? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm playing too slowly for you. Oh man, what am I supposed to do now? Oh. Yeah, I've got a number of different options in my head here. So one would just to be kind of playing for a bingo, I guess, like FUB. Although there's lots of A's left, doesn't score that much. And the bot probably has an S, so it just opens another spot. So I could do that. I could try and go for as many bingo, go for the blanks and play Arbiter here for 26. Relatively safe play, blocks that triple. Or I could play a Baft, which would kind of try and restrict the S hook of Chog a little bit. I don't have to worry about the duplicates for these tiles either. There's not many of any of those tiles. So it's like, oh. What's it do? It's a terrible leave though. Oh. Left. Speaking F is not particularly great. I might have to go for the blanks here actually. I'm kind of worried about this. So I'm gonna go with Avatar. I could make a case for any of these three things on any different days, but I have to make a move. Okay, come on blank. Come on blank. Oh. Oh, at least we have egg. Yep, played 6,000, didn't get an S or a blank. So yeah, slightly getting ever more concerning as time goes on. Oh, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. So nosiest. I mean, he was gonna bingo anyway, I guess. Yeah. Oh, man. Jeez. So I could even play Eggy here, but there's still two P's and an L. Oh wait, left. I'm gonna get hit pretty hard if I play Eggy in that spot. Oh. How do I navigate this? Play FY here. Keeping two G's is never great. Gee, I don't want to do that either. Maybe GEY. Maybe just play that. Open a bingo lane next to it. It could get hit pretty hard there too. Could draw into grafted though. In two spots. I don't know. I have to do it. Oh well, we drew into Engraft, which doesn't play anywhere. Almost. Okay, but we're only 15 behind. It's not all doom and gloom right now. Or at least not yet. I'll get one more shot at going for a bingo here if I don't. Oh, paid. Whoa. Wow, interesting. Okay, so I think I have to play Iftar. Do I have to play Iftar? I could still win with a bingo here. Put the bot in a kind of sticky situation. That I could just have a counter bingo and win, but yeah, it really depends on what I get here. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dada. Oh, well, it looks like I've lost then. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, let's resign. Can't win this. Ah, yeah, it was close. Oh. Okay. So the Bestbot is now racked up 2 wins to my 3 tonight. So we played 5 so far. His score is now 28 to 37. We're actually almost now 2/3 of the way through. But let's have a look at this last game and have a look at it and analyze it. Okay. So viewer, I think waiver. I don't know. Review or viewer. I think it's fine. Unwrite Sunny bingo. Ooh, so it likes vid and div. Okay. So yeah, exchanging is definitely better than furls, which is down here. So at least I played something relatively decent here. Box the Yindies, but I still have Yindi. And then I have Creosote. Zoro to Jabble is by far the best play there. That's the X. Noni was best. Oh wow! So yeah, look, I have 3 of the 4 moves here, all very close. You can see the static evaluation here to Abitur, 22.43. Abath is 22, and Fub, which I also said, were 24. Yeah, it was very close. And again, if you kind of factor in there's 2 blanks and an S unseen, then maybe Abitur and Abath, because they play off more tiles, probably might sim a bit better. So yeah, it's a very close one. It's a close one. I was at least correct on that. But bingo's here. And the bot doesn't actually have the blank after its bingo. Then I have Iftar, which is the best play. And then it actually still doesn't have the blank after paid either. But it can see that the rest of the tiles in the bag are really bad, so I can't really do too much. So, okay. Blank was still lurking in the bag right to the end. Alright. So that's 5 games done. We've got 5 more to go. Let's start game 66. And I'm going fast. Don't think there's a bingo here. I don't think there is. I'm close to something, but not quite close enough. So the bot would probably want to play short here, but I think I have to maximize my, I have to play the equity play here and not give away so much. So I think something like Maidan is good. $24, I'm keeping an O, okay. Yeah, no, unfortunate to draw another O, but okay. Who plays those 6 tiles, keeping an O? BB8 does not. Well, then BB8's playing a game wrong. Oh no, you should try it, WTF. See what it does in that situation. What would Macondo do as well? You haven't reprogrammed it? What? What do you mean? Excuses, that's all I hear. I guess Tog here. Oof. DQY. How do I draw? Wait, what are you guys trying to answer? I think the word that you're trying to... Well, actually maybe not. I don't know. Not really quite sure what you guys are doing. There's a... Oh, there's a... Yeah, so misleader is one, and actually misdealer is another one. But there's one that's actually very close to that word, or those words. Is very close. It is very close, and that is the third answer. I mean, it's a word that you would never, like, ever use. No, it begins with an M also. But it's a word that you would never even, like, consider it to be ever a word. It's just a word that you'd have to study. Oh, there you go. Mislead. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to exchange here. V-O. Wait a minute. Let me just see this board again. I think I exchanged to D as well. Domain is the sim leader in Quackle. Okay. By much? Can't be by much, surely. By like less than the point. Okay. All right. Not gonna lose any sleep on that one. Okay, what to do now? Oh, I have an A. Hey. This doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Wow, just drew into bingo. Sweet. Sweet as a peanut. Proteus. Oh no, what? Oh man. Come on. Out of all the things that could go there at that exact time. Really? Did you really have to do that? Jeez. Okay, but don't have the Z also. Please don't have the Z. Hask. Okay. after all that, it's pretty even right now. Oh, this would be a real dangerous one. 44 points. But the E's are in the... Oh. No. Don't know if I can bring myself to do that. I'm not naming a price before you even say anything, Muffet Tentacle. Nope. Don't even go there. Wait, so I just made Hask. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I just can't. Just can't. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's just got so much. But I could just get burned there so often. Oh. I don't know. So what tiles could go there? There's still a lot of tiles that could go there. Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I think I have to just play it like this. Let's not go too crazy here. I mean, I just got X-bombed already. It might be a game losing play. It's quite possible. It's okay, I can live with that. If so. Foips. Okay, we'll play Kima. Oh. Yang? Is it time to open up the board? I don't know. Wait, this isn't too dangerous. play something up here. Maybe something like this for 17. Need to make a move. Not many vowels left though. 4 vowels. Oh, plays a J. What? Can't even play died. Gouda? Oh, man, what am I supposed to do here? Oh crap. Cat here, but it depends on how many tiles I'll have. Oh no. Guess I have to play cat. Wait, do I need to play cat? Wait. Let's play QI. I can't let the bot fish again. Oh, damn. Ugh. That's not good. There's a lot of bingos that start with an S or something, but yeah, bot wins this game. Ugh, man. Not sure what I was supposed to do in that situation though. I mean, I can't block everything, but you know, pick up BFT. So I mean, I don't know if QI wins more. I really don't think it does. Because the bot will just fish again, and then it will just bingo in like the 5 different spots it can bingo, and I have the Z, and I can't score with it. Because if I play cat, there'll be 2 tiles in the bag. If it doesn't have a bingo, it might just fish off 1 tile, and then I'm just screwed. It's kind of weird. It just depends on how many tiles are in the bag at the end. Okay, I don't know why the bot's taking too long. I'm not gonna wait for the bot here. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time either. Not gonna waste you guys' time. Okay, so I won the first 3 games today, and the Bestbot has now won the last 3 games. So we've had 6 in total. It's still 3-3. Let's analyze this game as well. See if there's anything that we potentially missed. So he said he likes domain, or at least Buffett Tentacle said it likes domain. I don't know. Maiden. It's close. It's close. Tog, I think, is best. Veil. Here's an exchange. Okay. Hayen was best. Peanut was best. Proteus is best. So yeah, that's Ameline here in terms of equity, but yeah, not so sure about that. I mean, it might have been the case that he didn't really have much anyway, but probably the best case scenario, you really couldn't do too much. But another day would have been bloodbath. Okay, Kima is best. Edgy. Oh, why did I not see that? I was looking at that too, like a vowel to go there. I don't know why I didn't see that. Oof. Okay. Lech is only 3 points behind Lead. Okay. It's fine. So it plays Jin here, getting rid of its J. So it must be strong. I figured that the bot must be strong if it's just getting rid of a J, and that's it. Like, it must have at least 5 really good tiles. And with what's left in the bag, from my point of view, there's probably like 7 good tiles left. And that means there's only 2 good tiles left in the bag for me. So Gouda is actually the high scoring play here. The bot plays Rife. Keeping IST. I mean, Cat equity wise obviously is best, but yeah, I don't know. Because Cat basically wins if the bot doesn't have a bingo, which could be some of the time. I mean, you're expecting that the bot the bot does have both vowels, and you're gonna be picking up 3 constants somehow, and probably not the good ones potentially, but yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Ugh. Not good. Okay. So we played 6 games so far. We've got 4 more to go. Game 67. Let's go. Okay, bingo. Yeah, I had the 2 close games against the bot now, which probably maybe could have done better. I don't know. But yeah. That's why we're playing against the Bestbot. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, please go ahead and follow my channel if you don't already. Would love that very much. I also have a YouTube channel. If you're some people watching on YouTube right now as well, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do have a video that came out yesterday or the day before, highlighting the top 5 my top 5 moves of the Montreal Scrabble Fest. And yeah, you should go check that out if you haven't already. Wow, I really didn't have much. Well, how can I make unagile here? Where it gives away slightly less. Ugh. Alright. I thought Sun Gaze was at least top 2. I know. I know, I was like, come on guys. You gonna challenge that? Sun Gazed? Oh man. I mean, there are a bunch of other words. Yeah, I think if I remember right, gazed was extended to sun gaze. It was like gaze at the bottom corner, like here, starting with gaze to the triple, and then it got extended to sun gazed. I think it was using a blank or something, the bottom left corner, if I remember right. And I was like, okay. I mean, Desperation will drive people to do some weird things, you know. But if it stayed on, it stays on. Okay, Dirt's has come down, 12 points. And using an ass, interestingly, so it probably doesn't have any vowels. But I think it was a move that you guys played that would have decided or cost you the game if it was not, if it was might cost you 5 points or something. I don't know. I'm trying to block that in my memory myself, so I don't remember. Okay, we'll play 4 here. Challenging does not cost the game, so what was the problem with it then? So Sungazer and Sungazing, isn't it? Not Sungaze, not Sungazed. So you can't actually Sungaze, like, you can't just do it, you have to have done it. Well, you know, you can't have done it, but you have to be doing it. Is that how it works? So if you've done it, it doesn't count anymore. It's an activity, not an action. There you go. Maybe just this. I don't know. Oh, well, no, wait. Vowed. Keep talking my vowel. That's better. Wagmore. Alright. Come on, bot, don't block this. Please, bot, don't block this. Phew. Almost. It doesn't quite block it. Phew. Oh. Okay. 102. kind of wondering about Choof, or maybe even playing Hoof. Because the C and the W go there as a hook for Hoof. I mean, how often is this getting blocked? I mean, it would only get blocked realistically if there's a parallel play here, and you have one of the big tiles. I don't know if I can really do that though. My letters are not good enough. Play something like Hawk here, 30. Probably more reasonable to do that. I don't know. Really not sure here. Could be Coho, I guess. I mean, that is another option also. It's 34. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Alright. Oh, I've taken like 4 minutes in this turn. What? Okay, I might just have to make a move here. Alright, let's just do this. Let's not think too hard. The night is still young. Goes on Covery. Doesn't score enough points. Well, through the A? Not so sure about that myself. Oh, Clovery though, 45. Ooh. Oh, I have a bingo. Yes. Yes. Boom. Okay, don't block this, but don't block this. Do not block this. I just think as well, are you winning? Technically not, I guess. It was actually a tie. It's 3-3 today. I won the first 3 games, and the Bestbot has now won games 4 to 6 today. We're on game 7. Oh, what? How? What? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I wasn't even celebrating. I was just like hoping, channeling my energy for it to not block it, and then it did. It still did it. It's a what? Yeah, it can be a frustration challenge here. Here, 5 points. I have to pretend not to see it. I'm just gonna move the eye off the board Move the O and the I off the board and just play my bingo. They just play Yuts. I can't really do anything with the Z now. Ugh. Let's go for the bingo now. There's lots of A's, E's, and I's left. Hopefully, you should be able to bingo next. I mean, the bot probably is holding a bunch of vowels too. There we go. I mean, I did consider Z also, but I think the lever's too bad. Dang. Can't even like score many points with a bingo here. Well, might have to just play something here because I tweeting, maybe teething maybe. Oof. It's an X. A lot of things to avoid here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I just have to play something. Hope to pick up the X. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Guess I have to play up here. I need to could draw into something. Can we play book? Probably not. I need to leave one in the bag. Although the bot now can work that out. Can work that out perfectly though, and book does take a hook as well. I mean, book does take a hook. That is. Oh, I do have this though. Look. I do have this. That's 32. I don't think it can outrun an X play though. But the bot might not be able to if it plays EX here, it can't bingo. It can't go out on next turn. It's just 32, so it's gonna put me slightly ahead again if it does play EX. Just the letters left are really clunky. Oh wow. Okay, so that means I have to block this somehow. Wait, can I? Wait, it can probably go out, right? You can play Pixie. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oh no. Yeah, I can't win this game. Wow. Score so much. 40 points. Yeah, can't win. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the best part, I won 4 in a row. It's won 4 games tonight. I have won 3. So I'm actually now behind for the first time today. So to date the scores, we play 67 games in total now. And let's have a look at this game. We've got 3 more games to go tonight. So, yeah, that's fine. Oh, so Dirts, I did say they probably had no vowels, and yeah, it had another S, so I was right. 4. Velt was best. Wagmore, best. So I like Coho best here. And you like Choof as well. Hoy. I did think about Hoy, but it does take the A and the S hook. So I was more thinking of playing Hawk, but yeah. Vowed. Clover was best. Well, that was a pivotal play there, Uoi, when it had hardly any vowels. I mean, hardly any consonants, sorry. And it blocked the spot just in time. So yeah, Z does come out on top in terms of the equity play here. Yats is very close, about 1.5 points behind. But I feel like with kind of very few spaces to bingo, I probably needed to bingo sooner rather than later here. So I went with Yats. Banzai. Okay, tweeting and teething are both the only bingos playable here for 60 and 59. So when it played Jerd, it actually kept EX on his rack. It actually managed to draw all the tiles that it needed to basically win this game. Okay, so Cop and Book were the highest scoring players here. And yeah, Etypic keeps the EX. So yeah, very little margin for error there on that game. Not much. Not much. I think there's not much that went wrong, but the things that went wrong may have cost something. I don't know. Book better. I mean, equity-wise, it is slightly better, but whether or not it's tactically winningest play, I don't know. All right, let's move on. We're going to game 8 now. Okay, so maybe just Born. Vrow. Obs. When will bruv be added? It should be added. It's like, especially in England, it's very common. In fact, my sister calls me bruv all the time, so. Oof. Should be a matter of time. Alright, well, got all to do now. And we haven't won any of the games, the last 4 games now, so we're still on option 4 in the prediction, which is 28.5 or fewer. We need to get a move on here. I'm not even going to respond to what Exotypo's saying. Not even worth my time. So Vive or Vivo. Look like this. Right, as here. Play evolving fish for Kiviet in multiple spots. Okay, on QI then. So we've got bingos through the V. Is that it? Oh, of coteries as well, sorry. Coteries esoteric. Okay. Meowing. Oh, wait, I shouldn't play it because the... shouldn't put it on the board. The bot can see it. Don't put it on the board. Don't put it on the board. I'm going to rearrange my rack back to alphabetical order so it doesn't know. Oh, get rid of this. Got to get rid of this arrow as well. The problem is the bot might have already seen it now. And then it's going to block it anyway. I'm going to have no space to play meowing. I know. What am I thinking something? I'm sorry. I'm just showboating. Okay, oh, phew. Okay, maybe it didn't... maybe I took it back off the board in time. So meowing... wait, just to know, meowing is 63. I could also play meow here, which is 35. It's actually not that far off in terms of playing the bingo or not, but I think I still have to play it though. It's not far. It's not far off, but I think I have to do this. I drew the other blank. I have Janiform. Okay, I won't play it. I won't play it. There's an A on the board, and I can play Janiform. See what the bot does here. I'm up by 98. 2 bingos already. Threatening a third, but it does block Janiform. Okay, well. It is what it is. Wait, something like if here. It's 33. Yeah, I guess Jomon, Jomo, something like that would be good here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Alright. Okay, well now might be the time to play if. Alright. Okay. Good. Metal. emitted is actually, that's actually scores a bit more. Okay, well, I guess I'd play it here then. Oh, Z is still unseen. So I just have to do it. Oh wow, so it plays off the Z and the X, but doesn't like score too much with it, which is good. Still two S's unseen. I can play hour here for 38. It scores really well. Actually, I might not need to play that though. What if I just play Ulu? I could save this for another turn. Yeah, what are the chances that it could bingo here? I can play this down here at a later turn. So maybe Ulu is probably slightly better. I want to block off those lanes. Okay. Turl comes down, which makes it a bit easier for me to play something down here now. York maybe, but I think Hawk is pretty fine here. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Just something like AW here. I am up by a lot. I'm just making sure there's nothing that could. Wait, what am I seeing here? That took me completely by surprise. It was so fast. But yeah, I think I'll still win after this. Pass for 5,000 bits, no. As I said this already earlier to Muffin Tentacle, my dignity is worth more than the bits. Wow. I was not expecting it to be like an instant play. It was literally 1 second. It took 1 second for the bot to play Keb. 5,000 bits is a month's salary in Canada. Actually, some people would live an extra 2 weeks on 5,000 bits. That's true. It would be like maybe, like half a quarter in the meter. Is that right? Extra typo? Half a quarter? Maybe a quarter of a quarter, maybe. This is why you leave 2 in the bag. If you left 1, it wouldn't do this. I mean, it was pretty much doomed anyway. There's no bingo lane available. Yeah, you're playing the bot, exactly. And yeah, I mean, obviously the bot's going to be like 100% accurate here. Because of its one in the bag solving thing. But I mean, it is what it is. Whatever move that has the best chance of winning is just what I'm going to try and do. It doesn't matter about the 1 in the bag. Because at the end of the day, you leave 2 in the bag, the bot could just play 1 and then you have to work it out yourself. Then you have to do the 1 in the bag thing. And I don't have time for that. So yeah, the bot is going to take its time here. But I think it's safe to say that we've won this game. Which would, in theory, put me back up to 29 wins. Wow, that's scarps. 89 points. Yeah, it had enough in the tank there. Phew. Didn't see that. No, I didn't see that either. No, I did not. But yeah, AW scored 18 points, and that was the difference in the game there. So got over the line. That's all that matters to me. 29 wins to me, 39 for the Bestbot, which now means that I know that no one voted for option 4, which was 28.5 or fewer, but that is not going to be the result for today. So let's analyze this game. We have 2 more games after this, and then that'll be it. Okay, so Born was best there. Battle. They liked Vivo. Tidal, okay. QI was best. Coteries is best. Meowing. Okay, so yeah, I did consider Meow for 28 points last, but equity-wise, it's about 2-point difference in favor of Meowing, so I did that. So, oh look, it does like if more than Jomon. I'm not really quite sure why. Maybe the FIM combination is really bad. Potentially. But it's, wow, it's like almost 5 points worse. Okay, well. It did gift, well, it gave the bot a much better better bingo. I do play IF here. Plays fast, keeping the Z and the X. So yeah, emitted, and yeah, fortunately here it couldn't cash in the Z with Fez. Needed that final O, which I had, but I decided to play Ulu here in this spot. But yeah, nothing really much to worry about. The bot didn't really in the end have anything good. So we played Turl, setting up the S hook, and Hawk kind of blocks it off a little bit. Played Keb very quickly here. I think it would draw into a lot of different bingos with an AE or something. So yeah, I had to block that, and Escaps was the only playable bingo actually. And that was that. So not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So we are 4-4 today. 29 wins for me, 39 for the Bestbot. Let's keep going. This is the penultimate game tonight. Game 69. Okay. Wow, it didn't even play didn't even play it with the maximum score either. It avoided the wanted to avoid the vows by the doubles. Interesting. I mean, I can't really fault it myself, but just an interesting observation. Okay, 70 points. So I think I could just play through the E here. Just play varmint, I guess. So yeah, I think we just do that. 24. Yeah, right. Varmint for 5,000 bits. Do you want me to lose or something? Is that what you want me to do? Fortunately, I didn't draw too well there. Kept the D after varmint. Picked out the rest. So yeah, not good. I would have drawn the S if I played it. I know it would have. The Woogles would have just like rewarded me for my bravery. And the thing is, if I do like the pretzel move, then it would have given me the blank. It would have just rewarded me even more. Give him the blank and the S. Give him both. Huh, okay. Wow, that's a weird play. Wow, what's it doing? It must have like some just really, really weird stuff. I mean, to be fair, I do too, so I can't really do much else. Or really anything in general, to be fair. I think I have to exchange here. Yeah, maybe just keep the N. Okay, well, what is Z? Right. Playing bad tiles instead of exchanging them. Making inferences against the board on cheating. I know, we should just not pay attention to what anyone plays. Like, let's just don't think about it, guys. Hate to think what WTF thinks about my playstyle. Why do you even care what WTF thinks in general? That's the main question here. Okay. Gyron. It's like they're relatively like decent tiles now. But he just played with another G and O. Okay. Well, what does that mean I should do? What should I do now? don't even do anything. I don't even do anything. Do I just set up the Z? Is that like what I should do now? I don't know, like what? Set up Kaz. Taught. I mean, I don't have any other better ideas here. Hoping the bot just takes the triple. So yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. Hope for the best. Roll the dice. Doesn't the bot have an inference engine? Well, Macondo does have an inference engine, but it doesn't use it here. It only uses it if I think you play a phony bingo. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So do I play Saz or Kaz or ZA? I think I play Kaz here, right? Keep 2 S's? Is that right? Don't know. I think ZA is not the right answer here. It's either Kaz or Saz. Okay, I think I'm gonna play with Kaz. Let's just play with Kaz. Oh, what? What are you doing, bot? What's happening here? What am I looking at? What? So does it have an S or an L? Like, what am I supposed to do? Why didn't you play? What? I'm confused. So do I play Moose or Muso or something like that? I don't know. Play Moose. Sweet. Oh, oh, so it had an L. Okay. And it did have a bingo there, okay. Kind of what I was thinking would happen. E1. 26 behind. Okay, let's not waste any more time here. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, so suddenly I'm actually up by 2 points. It's a close game now. Yeah, I just need one more win to go even on the bot today. After racing up to a 3-0 lead, the Bestbot pegged me back to 4-3, and it's now 4-4. Phone. Okay, well, I guess I'll just play this here. It's 42. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, I'm far behind as well. Jerrycan. Oh, it blocks it. Okay. Not to be in this game. Okay. It's 5-4 to the bot today. It's reached its 40 games. So yeah, let's have a look at this one. This also means that option 1, which is 31 or more, cannot happen now. That is no longer possible. It's either going to be option 2 or 3 if I can win this next game. Okay. Tidy varmint burst. Wait, so where would Goody? It had ADO. Oh, sorry, Muffin Tentacle. I'm waiting for option 1. All those coins are going to be burned. Or if I don't win the last game today. Yeah, it's just not very good options there. So So my option isn't even on the list. I mean, it's further down the list, but not great, but it has a lot of upside. Vild comes down, so Kaz and Saz are pretty much the same, identical. Nil was the play, keeping Paler, P-A-L-E-R. Moose and Muso, yeah. Provable, only bingo playable then. Anesis, top move. QI top move. Dewey top move. Frab top move. And yeah, I just couldn't do much else after that. Oh well. Okay, so this game is going to decide whether or not I can go even against the bot for a fourth time, at least even for the fourth week in a row, or I will succumb to a 4-6 loss for today. And let's find out. This is game 70. Bog. Maybe bog, I guess. Oh. Oh. So yep, this is the last game of the evening, and I will say it now whilst the bot is still playing, but if you have been enjoying the stream, whether you're watching it live or watching it back after the fact, then please go ahead and follow my channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, there are some people watching on YouTube right now, go and subscribe to my channel as well. Let's play Jaw. Do have a video out on my YouTube channel, maybe a day or two ago. You should go check it out. Oof. Okay. Is this more? It's 86. Maybe I should play XU. Do I play XU here? It's 53. Is that a ever right play? Wow, that's interesting. So XU or Luxate. This scores so much though. It's 86. It's like 30 points more. But it does give away a lot of points with its X. Because there's also a chance that I could draw into like a 9 timer or something. I don't even know what the leave value for steel is. It must be very high. It must be like 20 points or something. Is it like 20 points? 20? I don't know, I'll make a guess at like 24 points, 22 points. Maybe 25? You think so? It might be worth it here because it gives away, I mean, XU doesn't give away anything, but Luxlace does give away something. I don't know, is the leave bot working here? I mean, I think I'm going to play XU because because I'm behind. I think I need 2 big scores. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Leave it. Okay, well, I'm gonna play it now, and I didn't draw too well, but yeah, you can try it. But yeah, XU is a little bit crazy. It is. I never said it was not crazy. 22. I was right. I was right. Okay, well, it didn't quite work out the way I don't think it. Do I have anything here? I'm sure this kind of worked out the way I wanted it to. Oh man. So it might just be valet. Let me go again. Oh. Scoring is boring. Wow. What does that mean? Is it close to a bingo? It must be close to a bingo then. I'm sure it would have played. If it had too many concerts, it would play a longer word. It is fishing with a 20-point leave, like steel or something. It must be. It can't really be doing anything else. There's nothing else it can be doing. Might have to move my Toei and put it over here instead now. It's 31. Or do I play underneath? No, I can't play. No, I can't play underneath. That's a lot less. I also have Yao as well. Is that worth considering here? It's probably worth considering. Maybe this. Keeps the S hook open. Okay. Ooh. Again, not a particularly great draw. LA is, wow, I fished again. think we know that it's pretty strong then. Just not strong enough. Oh man, what am I supposed to do now? I don't really want to have to do this, but Hag might be an option here. It's 26. I don't like it though. There's still a lot of eyes on scene. Oh. Maybe Wig? Because that doesn't score enough though. What about Ite? That might be slightly better here. Thanks, Sai. Maybe. I don't know, how much is this? It's 36. That's gonna block up the bingo lanes. So I probably should do that. Alright, I'll play it. There you go. Gat? I don't know. supposed to do here? What? Running out of time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to open up some kind of bingo lane. I do have a bingo here actually. I just realized I have fentanyl. I don't score very much though. How much is that? 67. Oof. I did think about Lafayette. There's a bingo here. Quap. Ooh. Fentanyl doesn't play now, so I have to play FY. I just need to delay my bingo so I can go out. Oh no. What? Oh man. Wow. Maybe it was a mistake to not play the bingo, because I never actually ended up bingoing in the end. Okay. I'm gonna resign. That's a bit annoying. Alright. So, the score today was 6-4 to the bot, which means that the score overall is now at 29 against 41. So that's 70 games in the books right now. And again, we'll just quickly analyze this game just for completion, and then that will be essentially it for the stream. So Bog, Jaw was best, Compounds was best. So yeah, it actually, yeah, it's about 12 points off. It's not quite worth it, according to the analyzer, but you could argue that, you know, the X could give away more points, or I could potentially draw into 9 timers with the R here. I mean, maybe that adds up a bit more potentially, but maybe not quite 12 points. Rouleau, and then here I had Valet. It's about a point off. Well, what did it keep? Oh, it kept the nulls. Yep. Yao and Tausi. Oh, I didn't see that. But Yao was better than Toei. Slightly. Drop the A. Sai, yeah, is the best play here. And closed. Gat was best. And it bingoed again. High actually was the second best play here. Quap. 5 was best, and then it bingoed with 113. So yeah, it's quite possible that the bingo was really the game-changing move here. And yeah, who knows what would have happened. Okay. Alright, well, that's about it for today. Thanks again for everyone for watching. We'll be doing this again for the next 3 Thursdays to round off this best of 100. It's a 100 game series essentially. So yeah, we'll do the rest of the Thursdays in this month, and we'll hopefully lead us straight into, or nicely into, July, which has got the main big tournaments that I have coming up. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good evening and a good weekend. Again, I tend to stream on Tuesday, so that'll be when I'll be here around next. And yeah, that is essentially it. So let's see, who can we raid? Quaco says only a point or two better to bingo. Okay. It's probably not. Yeah, I don't know. It's not probably. Yeah, I think there's other factors where it kind of reduces that number, that gap a bit. But it was quite hard to generate. Let's see. I'm gonna. I'm gonna raid. I don't know. Is there anyone that you want me to raid? I could raid either Galara Dragon, or Kitty Catastrophe, or a Go player, Daniel ML. I could raid any of those three people. Weird that Johnny Music is not streaming. I don't know if he's around, what he's up to. Maybe he'll start streaming later on. Leaf for Salter is 27 points. That's pretty high. Actually died. I shouldn't laugh at this, but so at the start of the year we had a guinea pig in our house that actually died. And then now my son, Oliver, who's now 3, now whenever he sees a picture of the guinea pig that died, he goes, Woody is died. Woody is dead. Woody outside. And we're like, oh, and then suddenly my sister, my daughter start tearing up, and he just kind of says it very, very matter of factly. But yeah. But yeah, he sometimes he says that. Woody has died. Okay, I'm gonna raid. I don't know. I'm gonna raid Kitty Catastrophe. Why not? Looks like he's playing some Mahjong Soul, whatever that is. So maybe we'll raid him. Okay, that is it. Studio 9 is sleeping. Have a good weekend, guys. We'll catch you again on Tuesday for more. Bye bye.